impossible. Baron! Maybe that's why, Baron.
Like,
My mom told me I got no grades. I'm gonna cry tonight,
I met so many 5'7" Asian guys, and none of the 5'7" Asian guys are the same height. I have a big head.
So it's doomed for us.
Yeah. Okay, hi guys. So welcome to the fourth episode of this podcast series. And you know, it's been a while, but it's okay. And today, I already introduced you guys, but Helen, Monique, Nick. And yeah, so for today's episode, just getting right into it. I don't even know how to explain this episode. How do I explain it?
I don't know.
Like, what would you
How
title
to get game?
How to get game?
How to
Oh yeah.
How to
How to spit
flirt.
game.
How to speak?
How to
We're saying it
How
as
to
if we're gonna
flirt.
teach them. Like, we don't know.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, facts. We're just leaving them.
But basically this topic came along because, I don't know, we were just talking and we were like, damn, we literally get like lonely out here. You know what, let's just honestly put it clear out there, we just get no. Did you see that TikTok?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Oh yeah, that's like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We get zero. Absolutely nothing.
That's the title of the video. You get 0 bits.
I love that.
But that's kind of where this topic came because, you know, we're in third year, and then I guess looking back, we thought we'd progress a lot by now, but we're not. I still have never flirted in my life. I don't know. I feel like so that's why I don't know how we're gonna navigate this conversation.
Yeah.
Because yes, last week expert
One
Helen.
person here
Yeah.
is in
Yeah.
a relationship.
One person, and
One person.
she has the best game. out of all
Yeah,
of us.
You
Easily,
would think so.
easily.
You would think so.
No, easily.
You would think so, guys.
No, not think so. Like we know so.
Yeah.
Helen, do you want to give us advice? I don't know where to start. Just give us advice.
You guys, you would think so. But like, I had to Google WikiHow how to flirt.
Lies.
That's cap.
You guys remember in my spam post where I posted WikiHow how to flirt?
Oh,
Did you
you're right.
really?
But like, if anything, like you have the most like experience, so you know.
That's
like,
true.
I just say I think it's easier when you're like in the group setting because it's really awkward to flirt when you're hanging out with someone one on one.
Yeah, especially for the first time.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
why I think
People
like
do that?
the mod like the mod kind of like
Mod
the,
mentality?
Wait,
like the current dating scene. The current dating scene is like you meet someone on like I don't know like Hinge, Tinder, or whatever, like the online dating scene, right? You talk to them for the first time and then whatever, you meet up for the first time. You guys were strangers and then you meet up. Like, how do you flirt like that? I feel like
That's
that's
what
so
I'm saying. I could
organic.
never do that.
Yeah,
I could
'cause,
never
like,
do that.
I never considered
like,
that.
in a friend group or like if you have mutual friends when it's like more like a comfortable environment,
Yeah.
it's really easy to like slip in things
it's
and
so
like
true.
you know like
and like
joke
drop
about
little
things.
hints and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When it's like two people are like, we're both here for a purpose, which is to date. Then it gets weird,
so
right?
So awkward.
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I don't think you can, like, in the beginning.
That's why I can never do like dating apps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can in that, like, or it's hard to. That's why you just literally have to, like, be friends or, like, get to know each
Yeah,
other.
like because
flirting straight on is kind of creepy.
right? Yeah, like you can like.
You know, that's really awkward in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
and
I
I
can
too, because like
imagine.
we weren't friends. We like barely had mutual friends,
Mhm.
and it's just like when you talk, like everything feels so intentional, and I'm just
Yeah,
like you're
I see what
hyper
you're
aware
saying.
of everything. But then like
Yeah.
you know in more casual settings you can like slip
because-
into
So like
things.
when
yeah.
he first hit you up, like you already knew he had ulterior motives.
Well, yeah.
That's the
sliding
thing.
into
Because
the
no
DMs.
guy like messages
Yeah.
you for no reason.
That's the thing, but like you kind of have to play like how would like the girl's perspective if someone hits you up and you know they have no ulterior motive, how do you play that out? Like they just pretend they don't, like pretend it's not there. And just keep the conversation like natural or something.
Kinda.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
like
kind of have to be
Yeah.
like you know they're hitting you up for a reason, but you just kind of like go along
Like,
with the
yeah.
convo like.
getting to know each other
Yeah.
as friends type of thing. It's not like very like some people are very intentional. Like I remember this one guy was like very much like like asking questions like so do you have a boyfriend, you know, like what kind of guys do you like or whatever. But like I don't like I feel like that kind of
Yeah.
conversation is kind
Yeah,
like-
so, like, straight up,
like
yeah.
trying to
open.
have like some sort of organic conversation is better than just being too like straightforward, like too straight to the
Organic.
point.
Sorry, I was just thinking about the TikToks you said. It's like the standard 2 lines. It's like,
Oh, what are you majoring in uni?
I
Oh,
saw
what year?
that though. It's like the immediate go-to question because it's like, especially if you know they're in university, it's like, okay, this is one thing we have in common. We both go to school.
Yeah.
Like that's the first go-to.
Yeah.
Right?
But I hate talking about school.
I hate it too. Like, and like
I don't
talked
mind
about
it in the
before.
beginning though, because you have to kind of have a common
Yeah.
thing.
The
Like
common
it's
thing
so
is
hard
uni.
not to.
Because if you are hating
Yeah.
someone at uni,
Yeah,
that's
you need
your
it.
only
That's the thing.
common
That's
thing.
why like you kind of have to like it.
But
I don't know.
I'm telling you, like, dating after university, bro. Like, what do you talk about that? Like, how do you approach people? Like, where would you even meet people?
Don't even scare me.
Don't even.
Yo.
I don't know. This one K-drama I was watching, they're set up through a blind date. Like, why don't you guys set me up on blind date?
Yo,
It's business proposal.
yeah, I watched it too. It's so funny, yeah.
Holy, but
Yo,
like,
I'll set you guys up on blind dates if you want.
I feel like blind dates freak me out because you don't know what you're getting.
no,
into.
but like your friend
I'll set
does.
you up. I'll
So,
set
like,
you up
it's-
on a blind date. I have friends.
I had a conversation with my mom yesterday because like we were like, and my sister because like we were FaceTiming.
yeah.
And my sister was talking about relationships just for like fun, and then I started talking about it too. And then my mom was like, "Yo, don't even talk to him. He's retired from the game." I'm like, how do you know that term? I was like, what?
Yo, even your mom's like, you get no.
Yeah, my mom really said you get no.
Like the thing is, like I've set up my friends before, but their personalities were both very like, the more extroverted, like talkative, like really weird, like fun to the people.
Trying to say about me.
Yo,
Well,
but,
like, the
if
introvert
I-
extrovert pairing
Yeah,
is
because
good.
like you want an introvert, but if you meet an introvert in an organic setting like that, you're gonna
But
sit
yo,
there and you're
do
just
you
not
want an
gonna talk.
introvert or do you want an
Isn't that what
extrovert?
you said
Yeah,
last
isn't that
time?
what you?
I don't know.
You said you liked introverts.
Yeah, maybe, probably.
Yeah, like you know,
Yeah,
in
that's
an
tough for you.
organic setting, you
That's
just
the
sit
thing.
there. You're
How do
like,
you can't have like two introverts alone together.
Yeah.
Well,
No
some of
fucking
my
way.
friends, they are like the introvert, but the guy made the first move. Like, there's
Yeah.
no, like, my friends who are introverts, like, zero. Like, she was
Yeah.
like, I would never approach a man like that.
Yeah.
So good luck.
So it's doomed.
Huh?
It's doomed
Yeah.
for me.
No, because I was.
Yeah.
You have to make the first move. Like, that's gonna be hard
Yeah.
to expect an introvert to make the first move.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Well, it's over.
That concludes today's
No, that
podcast.
just means you have to. That just means you just have to learn more tactics to
Yeah.
get
That's
up.
I
what
think-
we're here to learn about today.
Yeah. Should we
I
open
think
up
the
account,
easiest
or-
way, it's like if you have a very like fun energy through text. If you can text like
Yeah, say
with
word.
good energy,
But
or like
Talk
you
is-
know, like
yeah.
'Cause, like,
whenever you like have a conversation, you know, always, you know, if they ask you about something, ask them back. Like, you know, after you finish a topic, follow up with like another question for another topic or whatever. That's usually like my tactic in like conversations with new people. Just like fucking brainstorm a list of questions and then like
Yeah.
or just
Like,
anything.
show interest.
I feel like we're both the type, like our brain doesn't stop working. Like, you know, there's always stuff going on. So that's why we can like talk about like anything. So that's why like I can see you as like going to like, you know, having that like train. So
Yeah.
honestly, you just have to learn how to do that. Like
No, but-
learn how to like think as many things at the same time. and then just
how
like
like introvert men get.
See, the thing is, like,
because
for me, right?
girls. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
girls,
like, I'm
right?
an introverted female, but it's like,
But
I don't need to worry about it because I
Yeah.
generally don't make the first move. Yeah.
It must be nice.
But you guys are different introverts. Like you're like
I'm not,
you're-
you're like the homebody
Yeah.
introvert. I'm
No,
like the non-homebody
Like
introvert.
he goes out a lot too, but just
yeah.
with his hobbies.
No, I'm
just,
like, I'm
No,
like.
I feel like you're inside.
I'm inside.
Like homebody
yeah.
type. So that's why like you guys are like introverts, but even on the scale,
Yeah.
like you guys
it's
are
really
on different
tough
ends.
for you because you got to make the first move, but you can't do it from inside your house.
Yeah.
How do you guys think your view on relationship and like that love life portion has changed since graduating from high school
school?
and going to university?
Shit, I do.
Doomed.
I forgot.
Future outlook not looking good.
Like, what was the question again?
How's your
That's a lot to-
view how's your view on like relationship and things like that changed since like graduating from high school? So like in the last 3 years essentially.
I don't think like graduating high school, like in university, like really changed much for me, but it was like my own experiences, how that changed my perception, right?
Recent.
It's like, yeah, my recent experiences. I feel like I kind of realized that like relationships aren't as good as they seem, you know? And like when you're a kid or like before your first relationship, you're like, oh, it's like this thing that's so important, right? But then when you get into it, you're like, it's aight, like it's good.
It's a lot of commitment.
Yeah, and like there's
It's a
pros
lot
and there's
of work.
cons,
Yeah, it's
and
a
like
lot of work.
I think
Yeah.
like I think in a relationship like beginning it could be like that, like what we like dreamed of or whatever, like
The honeymoon?
fluffy stuff, like the
Yeah.
honeymoon stage.
Oh
But
yeah.
then, like I think at some point it does become like work in the sense that you have to put work into it, you have to put effort into it. It's not going to be like purely driven by like that initial I guess attraction. But I think and like if you meet the right person,
Eventually you'll find someone that like makes all of that worth it, and you're like, yo, I don't you're gonna be putting in work, but you're like, the work is worth it, right? But like it doesn't take away from the fact that relationships aren't like easy. It's kind of like, I hate comparing it to a job, but it's like you have responsibilities, you have commitments, like it's not like
I guess you're saying.
yeah.
It's just like grass is greener on the other
yeah,
side.
it's always the grass is always greener.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing with relationships too, because it's like, I think in TV shows and everything, it seems like you love this person or whatever they're like meant to be in, like being together like it's so easy. And then,
They make it look so easy.
yeah, but then like I think like growing up, you do realize it's more like a give and take thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a job, but like so it has to be someone that you're willing to do that work for, and then they're obviously have to do it for you. But, yeah, not as unicorn and like fluffy as you would think.
I was just thinking about like how you compared it to a job, and I was thinking about how I applied to like over 500 jobs, and I got 20 callbacks. So honestly, so
Brand
honestly,
secured.
I feel like that's the move. You just reach out like 400, 500, and you'll get callbacks.
Did you actually keep track? Did you ever keep track?
On Elevate,
On Elevate, it says how much you applied to.
No, Elevate was 115.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but outside it was insane. So
yeah.
I don't even want to think. But I'm like, you know what? That like,
I've heard both sides. Like I've known people that are like quantity over quality, but I've also known people that are like just make your few applications really good for the jobs that you really want. So it's
I still got rejected.
You guys are talking about jobs.
I still got I'm looking at you, Stantec. I'm looking at you, Kuwait. I still got rejected. I put my heart and soul into those applications. So no, I mean
So like, put the quality into like your
application. I was like, hold on.
application. I was like,
I was thinking both. Like I was like connecting the two. I feel like you can just try your all. You can like make the best cover letter, best resume, and still.
But that's true. That's true. Like for jobs, it's so much about timing and luck too.
Yeah, like guys.
It
So
is.
time.
timing is
timing.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
If I applied early in September, then maybe I would just keep jumping back and forth.
The only men in your life.
Damn. You had to say it like that.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh.
You don't hear what she said.
Yeah. Now I know. It took a minute. Yeah.
Back to how to get game.
You never even touched on that.
Yeah.
Okay, because we don't know.
I told you. Ask questions.
Yeah.
You have to be the one continuing through the conversation.
Okay.
Provide details. Tell stories when you answer questions so people can pick up on like.
No. Wait. You're too far. The first step is approaching the girl or approaching the guy. You think we can make it that far?
Okay. I don't know what to tell you what to do, but I can tell you what not to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually
Alright,
good.
let me
That's
take
actually
some
good.
notes.
That's actually
Yeah, okay.
You the notes app on the phone.
Alright, go. There you go. Write that down.
Okay.
Write that down.
First thing that I'll say, right? And I use this word access. I'm gonna try not to use the word access. But like, so I talked about this before, right? But like, so like, let's say you see somebody, like you have somebody in your class or like somebody that you see regularly, right? But you also have them on social media. Like, my preference, or at least what I think most girls would want, is like they would prefer for you to like hit them up in real life opposed to going through social media, because like it shows confidence and it's just generally like, I don't know, it's more a personable way to do it, right? Whereas like, I don't know, like sometimes you get a lot of DMs and you're like, they just all look the same, you know? So it's like, if somebody stands out and they're like the one that like, okay, just go back to
That's true. That's true.
Like, but like, if somebody like stands out and like makes a good impression on you in person, like you're gonna take that into consideration way more, right? So like, if you have the opportunity, I feel like it's better to hit somebody up in person if like you have access. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I think like,
But that's hard.
I
Yeah.
agree
It's harder
that
though.
like on DMs, like sometimes like
even when I'm like single, at some point it just gets to be like, yo, bro, like, I'm just gonna have this, like, they say hey, just gonna have like this awkward conversation. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? Yeah, it's like it's always gonna be the same. Like I got so sick of it when I was single. I was like, I don't want to talk to people anymore.
So how do I not do that? So I don't ask them their favorite color.
Okay. Don't do the basic, hey, what's up? What's your major? Don't do that.
Oh, but it's even worse because, like, I mean, if another way is like, because I've been hit up like a few times, and it was literally through like a pickup line or like stuff like that.
I've never had
or just stuff like that. Like,
okay, pickup lines could be good if you already know the girl. Like you,
I think,
because like a stranger, no way. But I
like
I won't say like, you know.
Okay. I know you said it, like, you know, that whole spiel and everything was good, but like, step one, when you said step one, when you said, if you know this person, you have their socials. What if you don't have that?
You don't have their socials?
Yeah, what if you don't have that?
So, you can always find their socials.
We can find their socials. Okay, so
that's true. Yo, if you ever want to find anyone, these through the FBI, bro.
we'll find them.
We always have access.
We have access to
I need you guys to like find this one guy in my group because he doesn't do. I've been trying to like pin him down and I called it out and I'm trying to find his LinkedIn or Instagram to see how he's in real life because in the past 3 months or 2 months he's only been to one meeting and the stuff is picking up. So yeah, I need you guys to.
But okay, even before that, first step. Have you
first step?
No, the first step. Have you I guess like in the past, however long you've been single for, have you seen someone that like intrigued you or like you had contemplated? Because that's the first step. You need to have some attraction.
Yes.
And you just did not do anything about it.
Yeah, I saw them like, oh, she looks cute. Oh wait, I don't have game. Okay.
Do you know like their name or like anything? Oh, okay.
No. It's like uni. If we're like Mac Hall.
Like random person.
Okay, yeah.
So like random person, what do you do? That's the question.
Yeah.
You don't do anything.
No, I feel like that's hard.
No, I feel like you should. If you, I feel like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? And as a girl, right, getting approached by like a random guy, I feel like there's 2 ways it can go, right? If a guy who was like, I was like actually attracted to approach me, like I'd be like, yo, like, right? Okay, and it depends on how he does it, right? If he's like weird, then I'm like, no. But if he's like nice and like it's good convo, then I'll like consider giving him my number, right? But then if I'm not attracted, sorry, what's that?
You sound like you're saying.
Yeah. But if I'm not attracted, then it's like probably gonna be a no, right? But it's like, what I'm saying is like you have opportunity. Like it's not gonna be an immediate no. Like there's a small gap of like possibility there.
Like when people say like the worst thing they can say is no, like that's the truth.
Yeah.
Or no, but the worst thing you'd be is in a group chat.
I mean, but if you hit them up in person, how are they gonna Snapchat that?
Exactly.
How are they gonna screenshot that? Yo, there's no evidence, especially if she's alone. There's no evidence that she could tell her friends or whatever, and then just be like, yo, she was lying, bro. She was lying. Never done that shit.
I don't know who this man is. I don't know who this man is.
Yeah, you might have saw my twin, not me.
Okay.
So in real life, you know, there is no trait.
Huh? No, it's like, leave it like that, so I don't want to encase the audio.
And we're back.
Okay, hello. This is like the third time.
Yeah, it's getting cut off quite a
I don't
bit.
know where we left off.
Yeah, I need to buy like a terabyte thing so I can like store it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what were we talking about?
I think like approaching someone in real life and being confident about it,
Yeah.
and like it's more attractive, and like I think the chances of success is actually higher than you would think.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I think girls genuinely find like even if I'm not super attracted to a dude, like they come up to me like in real life and like ask me for like my contact or whatever, if like they're in the ballpark range of what I mean, like, you know, like your leave room is a lot bigger than online, because online like most guys' Instagrams are like it's either like no pictures at all, it's either no pictures at all, or like if they have too many pictures of themselves, I get like a little weirded out.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know many guys that have a lot of photos. It's normally like.
And I know a lot of guys that aren't good at taking photos either, so usually they look better in person than they do in,
I agree.
pictures.
Yeah, you'd be fighting for your life in that group chat.
No, it's because like, is it true that like when every girl like starts talking to a guy and like the friends want to see
you just can't find a picture.
No. You like they're like, show me a picture, but then before you show them a picture, you say, he looks a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Because guys just don't take like photos
Yeah,
like that,
guys
you know?
don't take good photos.
Like they do
Yeah.
look good. It's just like in photos, like it's you know
Yeah.
some of them it's like really hard to. So you do be fighting for your life.
Yeah, so you see that? Just in case, like, your friends think he's, like, not on that, so then you could, like,
Yeah.
like,
Do
yeah.
you guys ever have to do that? Do when
I
guys
feel like
take
it can go
pictures
both
of
ways.
girls?
I feel like everyone just looks better in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So I
but-
think it goes both ways.
Cause like, do you guys have do you ever say the line, "Yo, trust, bro, she looks better in person"?
Yes. From what I've seen, yes. Just as, like, a safe, so you don't get roasted.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes it's the opposite.
But that's
Like, I feel like I look better in my pictures than in person.
No, I
so
feel
I'm
it.
like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm like low-key catfishing people.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, like unintentionally.
Yeah. That's why I feel weird meeting people just through IG because I'm like, what if you?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like
The other
your
thing
IG
too with
is-
IG is like I don't know. I prefer like if somebody like knows me a little bit and then hit me up. I'm not making sense right now.
No,
but like
that makes sense. No,
That's
Yeah.
about
I
like
know
being
exactly what you're saying.
comfortable.
yeah, because like if somebody just hits me up out of the blue, I'm like just for my Instagram, like all you're going off of is my physical appearance.
Yeah.
You don't know
Oh,
anything
that's
about me,
true,
right?
yeah.
So I'm like, it's not as flattering, but like if you know my personality, you know me through mutual friends, you've had a couple conversations with me, and then you hit me up, I'm like, oh, you're actually into my personality.
Yeah.
No, that makes
And it's a
total
lot
sense.
easier to
That's-
talk.
Yeah,
to.
that's me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so awkward too if you hit someone up and you don't know.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Even talking about stuff is really hard. Like I don't know.
It's
It's
just, what's
like
your
I-
favorite
like
color,
you said,
bro?
you
like talking.
No, like but like if
What's your
someone
favorite color, bro?
no, but like I don't know. Like I love like real life conversations. I don't like
Yeah.
text.
Yeah.
Like I don't like text. Like I
I'll
don't.
be honest,
So that's why like I can't even with like people. Like I know it's more harder to like talk to the person you like in person, but I do prefer that because it's like more.
And like you
That's
could
it.
tell from then if you guys vibe immediately, then you know there's
Yeah.
something there. If the vibe is off, then you're like,
Yeah.
yo, this
What if-
isn't anything anymore.
Yeah, what if there's just awkward silence for like a couple minutes between you two? Has that
It's
ever
okay,
happened? For, like your like first date with. Like,
Yeah,
There's awkward
yeah.
silence,
No,
right?
that's why I just find that first dates so awkward.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. I'll be honest, like I don't like it because it's like I feel like the guy's always kind of awkward,
Yeah.
and then like I'm always the one talking.
Yeah, and doesn't
and
that
at some
feel
point
awkward?
it's just like I just don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah.
But then like I'm not good with awkward silence with strangers. Like with friends, sure, like whatever, right?
Yeah.
Just chilling and
Oh,
like all
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
But like with a stranger, like I just feel so awkward and like it's not even just first date. Like I feel like first few dates.
Yeah,
always-
yeah.
yeah. But then I also think like sometimes like it's not all based off of your initial interaction because some people could be really different, right? Like how you are on a first date with a girl is really different than like your actual personality. So you just gotta find someone that's willing to persevere through through the awkwardness and
You're
then
asking for a lot.
Yeah, because like sometimes like I hate like being the one talking all the time. Like I know I love talking, but sometimes it's like talking to like a dead end, and it just really annoying
Yeah.
because like I don't know, I don't like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so
I think like a beneficial thing for like first dates is like to not do something where it's just like a dinner, right? Like do something
Yeah,
where you're
for sure. It
do
has to be
something
an
with your
activity,
hands,
yeah.
an activity, because then like there's something for you to talk about, right? And there's like immediate
skating.
conversation started.
Ice skating.
Oh,
Ice
but
skating,
only if the guy is like pretty decent at it.
No.
But I think it's cute.
I was gonna
girls
say,
do
yeah, I
that.
was gonna say, even
But
like,
if you're both bad.
no, still, I feel like
It's
it's
still-
still
yeah,
fun.
you can struggle together.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. I wouldn't go skating with me because he's like, I can't skate. I'm like, I want to go
They'll
skating.
teach you, yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah,
I feel like
ice skating is good. What
movies.
about summer?
I
Summer.
feel like dinner and movies are no.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
movies
no,
No,
are a
I
big
like
fan
movies
of.
because like I'm the type to like analyze everything.
Oh, true.
So like
Talk about it.
we would
Analyze
both just
after.
go like, well, I would need someone too who also
like,
is like
That
really
means you need like movies and something. After.
Yeah.
yeah, or just like I don't know, just chilling. Cause I'm that type to like like analyze and just talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
But I'll be honest, if a guy asks you to go on a movie on a first date, is a red flag. Or like, not a red flag, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'd be like, don't you want to get
Yeah.
to know me? Like,
Yeah.
why do you
Yeah.
want to watch TV?
Because like the movie, I know what
Sure.
you mean by having a conversation after, but
You wanna get
usually
to
like
know them.
movies,
Yeah.
yeah, like because when you first like movie will be your first activity and then you talk,
Yeah.
right? So then for that first half,
You're just
like,
sitting beside
yeah,
me.
and depends on the dude or whatever. It's like, oh yo, like, should I make a move? Or like, what's going on?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so there's like that awkwardness there.
This is so funny. Like in TV shows, they'd always be like, "Oh, first dates." Or they always like show
It's
first
always
dates in the
the
movie,
movies.
right?
It's always the
And then
movies.
like they always have like the guy like doing this, and then like leaning in for a kiss. I'm like, imagine going on a first date with somebody,
No,
not
I
having a single
immediately
conversation,
no.
and then they just want to kiss you in the middle of the movie. Like,
Immediately no.
any first date counts, okay? Like, I'm fine with anything.
Coffee shop or like
Yeah, I feel like you were like that.
Yeah.
Coffee shop.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know,
art
like, what
museum
activities.
vibes, you know,
Yeah, like something where you
Glenville
can, like,
Museum.
Yo,
look at
I went to
something.
Glenville. It was kind of fun. Yeah.
The old one, it was kind of like. Did you go to the newer one? Like,
I
did
went
they
like
update
this
it?
summer. They were like in construction, but I think it's kind of nice if you appreciate it. Like if
Yeah,
one
but
of
you need someone
appreciate
else
it.
because I feel like that's rare. Like I haven't met a lot of guys who
in
have
the
like,
museum.
oh sorry, really hungry, but like who've like low key met like the same interests. And I know that's like picky, but I feel like that's what I'm like really passionate about.
No,
like,
you
art
need
or
a guy
music.
with the same
I think you
interests.
have
That's
to
not
be-
picky.
Yeah, you have to be.
But like I can't really find that.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know
I mean it's
available.
okay, but like I'm just saying that's why like that's
Yeah.
harder to like find.
I also think like it doesn't have to be like the same level of passion you have towards
Oh, yeah, yeah,
something.
for
If they're interested in something that you really like or whatever, I
They're
think that's
willing
better.
to like go
Yeah.
into it more.
But I don't know.
Like
people that are like that.
open-mindedness.
Yeah.
Like
I
somebody
think
doesn't need to
open,
have
yeah.
all the same hobbies and all the same likes and dislikes,
That's
but
literally impossible.
if both people are open-minded to seeing each other's like, you know,
Yeah.
seeing other person's activities through, then like,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's like a little promo for a little thing for my boyfriend here. But yeah, he's really. I mean, he's really good. I was trying to think of a word, like not to hype him up or anything, but like I think that's why I really like talking to him. Like after
Yeah.
we got to know each other for a while, because like he doesn't like history, he doesn't like art, but like when I talk about it, he's like he asks questions and he's like interested, you know, like that's more than just like some.
But I still feel like there's a
You're into
difference.
history?
bro,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like my like World War II stuff. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
had that talk.
Oh yeah, you did bring up the medieval times with the wheel. Fucking wheel, bro.
she's team wheel all the way.
I'm team. I'm converting to team
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah.
No, I went in raw. I had no idea what the
Yo, my TikTok page has like 5-page essays on why it's Team
No,
Wheel.
I saw because I saw the Hank Green, John.
Yeah, Hank, I was like,
After
Hank Green
he agreed, I was like, yeah, like definitely I see why. Yeah,
No,
but
yeah, I walked into the TI this afternoon and I saw all the chairs with 5
Yeah,
each
I'm
wheel
telling
and
you.
the tables, and I was like, one door.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
the chairs. It's the wheelie chairs.
wheel is a simple machine.
but
Anyways.
yeah, I don't know. I'm watching cricket. I don't know, soccer.
Sick.
What's your major? Oh, sick.
Yo, that's okay. Why is it like? Can I rant for a second? Why is it the Edge guys, when they sign for DMs, all they can talk about is Edge? Like, can we talk about anything else?
Literally, yeah.
Like, I get it; it's something we have in common, but like, we get trapped into that like Edge conversation. We can't get out.
No, but the worst thing is like if you're like I think it's harder for you because you're mech and like literally every man in Ench is like mech Ench
Yeah.
almost, and then civil engineering.
I talk about how I want to unalive myself every time.
Unalive.
Does that count?
I think
Talking about
No,
Edge?
that's so
I
much
mean,
better.
yeah, like,
that's so
that's-
much better.
yeah, that's-
like I want to relate to someone I can like.
That's true, because that makes you
place.
relatable, which is good.
Yeah,
but
I hate like unrelatable people.
Yeah.
remember the dude that you talked to that was like, "Yo, I just helped my company save like $12 million."
Oh, you mean like that?
Big flexer,
You mean
big
like
flexer.
that?
Like that, and also just like all they can talk about, like for example, like a guy in mech will be like, "Oh, like did you do this course yet? How are you finding it?" I'm like, "Why are you telling my dad? Like, can you not do this?" Yeah, I'll be like, "Oh, do you need help?" No, don't do that.
Don't.
Yo, that's my go-to. That's my go-to with dudes that like I'm not that interested in. If they're younger than me, I'm like, yo,
Talk
yeah,
about
have
wanting to
5
die.
years.
Oh, bro. I already do that. Oh,
Yeah. No, it's like more comfortable. That's why
Yeah.
wanting to die together. Lover suicide.
Yeah, you can be like, "Yo, I hate this degree." Like, you can make jokes and stuff. I think that's fine.
What if I'm not joking? I mean, what?
Yo, after the quiz today.
What?
No, one thing like I realized is like when someone asks you how you are and they respond like let's say if you ask, "Oh, hey, how are you doing?" and they respond with, "I just like I'm dying or I hate it here."
Yeah.
Like it just stirs the conversation into
That's
such
so
a
true.
better route than like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good." Because
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, because like I was thinking about those two ways to start conversations. Like when you're actually being real,
Yeah.
you can like relate to that.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I feel like you guys are better at conversations with new people than you think you are, though. So you got game. You just don't
Yeah,
know that
that's
you
true,
got
that's
game. Yeah.
And like I don't know, I feel like
unlock the game.
I just feel like you just have like nothing to lose, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
Like World War III, but it could happen. So now's
Yeah.
your chance.
Yeah, because I met all of you in university, and like, you know, I had like individual conversations with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are fine with new people, you know. it's just.
That's we roasted each other.
Yeah,
that was good
I feel like
times.
it's
I
like
mean,
a mental thing. There's more pressure
Yeah.
when you're talking to like somebody like that.
But I feel like initially we like when I first met you guys, like we weren't like roasting each other. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
Wait, there's like a
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
even
there's like a that's
yeah.
the progression.
There's a difference
Yeah.
though. Like I'm
Yeah.
fine with making new friends, but I'm trying to hit someone up.
No,
and
but
it's
you gotta-
scary.
No, but
But
there's like
you,
but you get like
you
more nervous.
Want, like you want to be like friends. You were the person that were like you wanted to be friends with them first.
Yeah.
And everything. So like you can go in there with a mentality. of
That's so
being
true.
friends.
You can, yeah. That's
So
a
you
good
don't have
point.
to be
But
like
then
no.
it's like 95% friend zone. No.
No.
But like, okay, be friends, but then like throw in a couple like flirts here and there, you know?
Yeah.
Couple what?
Couple flirts here and
No, I
there.
just coughed. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like
Yeah.
slide into
But how do you
Yeah.
flirt? Like, what's a flirting
like just
tactic?
a few like maybe like
Yeah.
a few compliments.
Like,
Yeah, compliments. Yeah.
but I compliment like everyone.
I need to write this down. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slide in a few compliments.
So if you say
Compliments, eye contact, smiles.
Oh, eye contact is so big.
Farron said, how do you flirt?
Yeah.
Keep
Like
going on
I-
that.
Yo,
I
just
also need tips.
compliments, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think
but, like-
compliments are nice.
But like little roasts too. Like once you get a little bit like
Yeah, a
more
little
comfortable,
friendly,
like teasing.
friendly.
I like
friendly
roasting
guy.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm sorry, but like if you can't take a little.
Yeah,
roast,
yeah, no, it's good. Like,
But she's
teasing's
talking about like
good.
the other roast, like the playful roast.
Yeah, like banter.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
no,
yeah, I'm not
that's-
gonna say you're.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. No, but I think.
Why not?
But I think like even with like current like dating scene and everything, like you know, like if you meet someone that you like and you hit them up,
A few moments later.
taking selfies.
It's such a good angle.
We also have to take a
Oh, a thumbnail.
thumbnail. Yeah.
At a good spot. I was saying
Yeah.
something compliments, two compliments, and then
And
like
tease, like that's what
yeah,
you're
a
saying.
little bit teasing, and then like I feel like yeah, in real life, you know what's the best way to flirt? You feel like when you're like finding something funny or like you know like you make like little like physical contact that isn't
Yeah.
deliberate. You're not like
Yeah.
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
your
yeah.
head, but it's more like you know like
You should be
like
like,
ah, you're so funny.
Or just like pushing them like a little bit, or like,
Yeah.
ooh, you're so slow.
Yeah. But
So it's doomed for us.
Yeah.
you guys, okay, not fair.
We're the least to initiate physical contact. I
No,
feel
but
like.
then like if you're with friends, like I'm sure like you guys
Bro,
will
it took me
not-
3 years for you to touch my
Yeah, you gotta get
Oh
more
my God.
comfortable like physical
That's
touch with us, and then you're like, you just gotta like.
Yo, but for Nick, if you just treat them, oh, like we were talking about the friend zone thing.
Yeah.
Okay, no, if a girl finds you attractive, like even if you're friends with them, that doesn't really change anything.
Yeah.
Like unless they found, like unless like when you became friends with them, like you know, like you guys know more about each other and know that your personalities are
Get more turned
compatible. You know, like if you're, but then that's good, right? Like you know, you
That's
can
right, yeah,
just
that-
be a
yeah.
friend to like
Yeah.
figure that out. You
Yeah.
don't have to date, but like I think if like you know. Like there's no like such thing as like the friend zone there, because if she finds you attractive in the beginning, she's gonna find you attractive even after
Yeah.
after you guys are friends.
And like maybe she might see you as a friend in the beginning, but think as she gets to know your personality, she like grows like something for you. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, if you're like
Something
you know,
for you.
Yeah, yeah.
if you guys get close and you know like you're like there for her or whatever, and
Yeah.
like you know, funny or like personality type of thing, yeah. And like you know, and like I think that's more natural if you're friends, because
Yeah.
if you go into like talking to a girl, like if you change the mindset there, like oh like I'm like trying to hit her up, like you know like you can't be natural, but if you
Yeah.
just change
If you
it
know
to,
you have
like,
an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
yeah
That's like.
Just go into it thinking that you just want friendship.
yeah
Just be like, yo, there's just this girl. I think she's cute. I just want to get to know her. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah.
because like I don't know, like I feel like when you talk to like it's gonna be hard for people to like just inorganically like, oh, you know, what's your favorite color? I feel why did you answer that question? Yo, I have like at that point I was like, I don't know how many what's your favorite colors do I have left.
Wasn't it like the high school, junior high thing? Let's play 21 questions.
Oh,
yeah, no, like you'd think it stays in high school.
I heard that was like a fuckboy thing.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
like
never understood.
it was like.
I saw memes.
No,
though.
it
I
starts-
saw
it
TikTok, it's
starts with, like,
what's your favorite
color,
color?
and then the
it's
next one's like-
are you a virgin?
Yeah, literally.
And then I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Yeah, that's stuff. Yeah, I think high school and stuff like that is easier because you have like bigger groups of people around you, and everyone's kind of
And
friends
you,
with
you
everyone.
see like high
Yeah.
school people, like uni,
Yeah.
like you might not see the same person ever again.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I mean that's why you gotta grab your chance. You know, you gotta take that chance.
What?
Take that opportunity.
Mental notes.
Take some notes.
His iPad with his glasses on, just scrolling down. I'm thinking, what is good
But
game?
okay, there's the friendship thing. Like, it works, but like if it's not working, don't get too caught up on
Yeah.
it. Right?
Yeah.
Like, don't get sucked into that. Like thinking that something is gonna happen when it's not.
Yeah, I think it's like if it's gonna happen, like if they're attracted, they're attracted. Like you know, if they're attracted from the beginning and like you guys become friends or whatever, like I think that's only gonna add to that attraction. Unless like obviously like they're like big personality issues, but otherwise it's only gonna like add points and not take away, right? But if they're not, like sometimes you just can't force it. Like sometimes it works, sometimes like at some point it's just like no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
You just have to have the self-awareness.
yeah, but I feel like Nick would be like too self-aware to the thing. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think she likes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me.
You're not wrong.
Unlike the person that did talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, those people are like the overly confident type of people.
Oh.
You gotta learn something from those people. Oh, come on, Nicholas.
Yeah.
I think I'm just too dense. That's the word, right?
You
I think you are.
Dense?
I think you are.
What is dense?
Like I can't
Pick up on stuff?
like signals or any like cues or anything.
You need to be the.
I feel like
Like I need to be like I can't get hints. Like I need to be legitimately told, "Hey, I like you."
But
Yeah.
I think it's funny because I feel like you can pick up those cues when you observe people. Like you pick them up.
If
Really
it's between
easily.
two people, I
Yeah.
can see this so easy. But then
Yeah.
if it's with me, I don't see. Because like it's like
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
different.
Yeah, it's different. I feel like that's with. Can you guys see signals? If,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I feel like I'm the type to be like, oh, I'm just overthinking it. Like I'll see a signal, but then I'm like, no. Like, I'll gaslight myself and be like,
too.
Gaslight myself.
yeah. I'll be like, no, I'm just overthinking it.
Me too. I think because you don't want to make a fool out of
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
You don't want to feel like, oh.
Because like if you're wrong, then it's like
It's so
you just feel
awkward.
your ego.
Yeah.
And your,
You're like, oh shit, narcissist.
yeah.
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 But I mean, like you still pick up on the things, and you think
Yeah,
about it. And
you
you're like,
do. It crosses your mind.
yeah.
Never mind.
Yo,
No, I did pick up on one cue. Remember that one time I told you about the online.
What did she do that you picked up on? Do you remember? Like what?
The
what
wave
cue
at you
was
on
it?
Zoom.
She wanted to call me every day.
Oh, bro. I don't even call them every day.
But you know what's funny is like the first 2 days I was just like, oh, it's fine.
Wait, like what did she say? Was she just like, yo, want to call? Like
What?
at 7?
It's different. It's because like something bad did happen.
Okay.
Really. Like if that happened to any of like you guys or like my other friends, I would like, hey, do you want to call? Like because
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. And then like genuine. So I didn't think about it. Second day, do you want to call again? So I thought it's like, hey, maybe she just like enjoyed found comfort in it. So I called again, and then it just kept going and going and going. And I was like, this is getting it. And then I played the card up my sleeve. She was kind of
What?
500 IQ, right?
What did you do?
I talked about how there was a cute girl in my team.
Oh
When
yeah,
there
I
wasn't.
remember.
Oh, yo, that's kind of
When there
deadly.
wasn't.
Yo, I think that's a good way to like fend off someone. If you're like feeling like you guys are friends, but they're kind of interested, but you're not, just talk about another dude.
Yeah.
Or, like talk about.
But I feel like I've done that even with people I was interested in.
What?
Talk about
Farron?
Maybe that's why Farron.
You're not supposed to do that.
Like, what do you?
No, but I just didn't want to be too obvious to the person.
Oh, I have done that.
You know,
to not
so
be
that's
too
why I'm just like,
obvious, yeah.
yeah, no.
I don't.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like okay, it might just be for me. Sometimes it could work. Like if you guys are talking to a guy
Yeah.
and the guy's interested in you, right? But like you don't know, and you guys start talking about another guy, he might get jealous.
Yeah.
So it
I
could
wasn't
work.
aiming
It
at
could
jealousy.
work.
I just didn't want them to think I
I-
liked
yeah,
them.
I
You
know
know, I
your
just didn't want to
intention,
be
yeah.
that like want to do any obvious hints. So I was like, no. And yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I guess like it depends on what stage. If you like if I can sense that they kind of like me, then like I'll be a little bit more like, you know, obvious with it. But if I can sense that they don't like me, I'm gonna bring up another guy, so I don't feel awkward for like being the, like for it to be one-sided, you know. Do you still talk to her, or have you talked to her since? Have you seen her in real life?
Yeah. Like one time.
Oh, introduce us. Bring a new girl to the game.
Oh, that's true.
She's a boyfriend.
I don't know. I think like I feel like rejecting someone sometimes is like even more awkward than
Yeah.
Yeah.
like having to do it like or I don't know,
Oh,
kind of
I
like
see what you
subtly
mean.
or like I'm sure like with like I applaud Monique for being able to be just like 'cause I'm like I feel awkward. I just like try to
Yeah, you're
slide
good with
into
that.
things.
But I think that's good because
Yeah, I think it's better that way
way.
because like you don't want to lead them on, right?
Yeah.
Or like waste time, you know.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
Yeah. Wait, so sometimes like the only way to get over like a crush if it's like a one-sided thing is you just gotta like say it and like
Yeah.
yeah, you just gotta say it. No, I've done that before.
Really?
Done that. Yeah, and then that. Yeah. I don't know what the moral of the story is. Yeah, no, sometimes you just gotta get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I
Yeah.
didn't talk to him, or if I didn't tell him or whatever, it might be on and off for like longer too.
Yeah. That's true.
I think like the false hope type of thing. With the
Oh, I
crush.
hate false hope so much. I hate it. I hate it. Like I can't do.
I understand like the when you have a crush, you do like overanalyze things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I like the yeah, because like it's less than or it's not like our dating scene now, right? Like it's not like you talk to someone and you already know immediately that they're interested in you and you're interested in them. Yeah, but like it could be good for like a little bit, but I know like over extended period.
Yeah, yeah.
The
over
rush.
extended
The
period.
rush.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I like
think it's
the
kinda
rush is
nice,
fun.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Rush is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like trying to guess,
It
like
is
it's
kinda
also kind of fun. Like
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
do-
But then if it's too long, it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets really. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I just need a new crush. Like I just need to find someone, you know.
Yeah.
That's like all I need.
I thought
Like you
you
know.
said the-
Yeah, but like there's I can't go for that. Okay. Like it's
Why?
like no.
What's stopping you?
Yeah.
So many stuff. I
So
mean,
you
that's
can
true.
hit me up. I'm your president.
I'm your president.
I'm president.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
You know, I tried to have a hot girl summer last summer, but I just physically cannot have like two conversations.
Yeah.
Like I feel weird flirting with like someone if I'm
Yeah.
already talking to someone else or like
I feel like I don't have the emotional capacity to go for two people at once.
yeah, or even like just test the water.
That's so
out.
true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Emotional.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I don't know how people on Tinder do it. Bro.
You-
Like having multiple conversations. I don't
Tinder's
know.
like dating apps literally like a job application.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like that's also like in our culture too, like biodatas. Like you know how they like moms like literally like take their sons or daughters' information, literally have a Word document,
That's so
like
true,
talk
yeah.
about like
Yeah.
what is it? My friend was okay. So yeah, one of my friends was talking about like her mom. Join this WhatsApp group chat, right? And in that WhatsApp group chat, it's literally like a wedding thing, like an arrangement, right? So a bunch of moms are just sending like not even like photo, like just resume basically types of like the guy's
Harvard
name,
2025.
occupation, age, height, what he does, education. And they're just sending on the WhatsApp, and then whichever mom likes it, they're gonna like choose it, and then show it to their daughter, and then that's like the next
You know,
step.
that's how like a lot of like East Asian or like Chinese.
Yeah.
Like I think to that is it has to be like to that point. Like if your family's in that, like I'm sure like your mom doesn't worry about you. Like
My
you know
mom
what I mean.
told me I got no.
You know what's funny? My mom told me to. No, remember the WhatsApp Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah. So I'm like, I told her the day of. I was like, yeah, like I'm going out and that night. I'll like stay up. She's like, okay. I was like, it's Valentine's Day. She's like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, aren't you like concerned? Like, you know, it's always the back of the mind. You know, like what if you're doing this and that? But I was like, oh, you're not questioning what if. You know, where I'm going? She's like, no, it's okay. And even Vancouver, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm going after. She was like, okay, yeah. And I didn't mention who I was going with. I'm like, you know what if I elope with a guy? Like, who knows? Like, who knows, bro?
You don't know
Just
what's
do
going
it to
on.
spite her.
I feel like they just know, like, you know, like,
They know we got.
that's kind of okay. I mean,
Yesterday, my mom told my sister that I'm retired from the game. I get
Yeah.
0 bitch.
Yeah.
My
That's
sister,
so
my
funny.
sister was like, have you been talking to any girls? And my mom's like, what do you think? I was like, ah! I got so sad.
Is your sister seeing anyone?
No, that's why she asked me. Like it's like she's on the other side of the country, so she's asking like random
Yeah.
questions.
You know, my family's like the opposite. They're just like yeah, like they know I talk to guys. They see like different cars picking me up, you know, like back. Or,
No,
like,
my parents
different-
would never like.
whatever, right? 'Cause I'm like,
I've like in like the brown world, like you can't tell your parents you're dating
Until
someone
you're
until you're ready to get
married.
married.
Oh
yeah.
really? I was just about to ask, like, would you be scared of meeting your
Yeah,
boyfriend's
'cause
parents? But
it's, like-
never mind.
Exactly, yeah. Like once you like know you're ready to get married, like then you can tell them.
Really? So is that actually what you're gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like my parents are like in the middle, right? Because my parents like they're a little bit more modern, so like there's some leniency. Like I can introduce someone to my parents, and like they're not gonna be like get married right away, but like they're gonna take it very seriously. Like there's no such thing as casual dating. Like you're dating to marry someone. So if you're not like sure about them,
That's true.
don't like introduce them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like my parents don't think like I've ever had a crush. Because actually, wait, no, I did, but I'm just saying
You
like,
told your parents about it?
no, they kind of like figured like body language. They're like, oh yeah, I know why she was. No, like this is high school or like
yeah.
junior high type, yeah. But like I'm just saying like I don't know, like anytime like my mom mentions a guy or a wedding, I'm like no, don't.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes she'd be like, oh yeah, this person got married. I'm like okay.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. And then I just leave. And then sometimes, like, what is it? Like, there'd be like a family friend, and my mom would be like, "Oh, this person's cute." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, cool." Like, I give no reaction just because I don't want to put that like in
That's
her
right.
mind,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like, I just don't want to have like that thing. And I think like they understand it now because like they've literally like not approached me about a guy in like the past 2 years. But before that, like I was so like, oh, you know, like disgusting. Don't mention that shit. Like, what's a guy? No, like you know, in that sense. But yeah.
Would you guys be down, like, you know, if you're single and all that stuff, and your parents wants to set you up on a blind date, would you be down to go on that blind date?
No, because I don't trust my
Oh,
parents.
You don't trust your parents.
Honestly, I don't trust my parents.
No,
either.
I don't trust their judgment because you know, like I was just talking
Yeah.
about how they talked about, oh, this guy was really cute. He seems really nice. No, those guys are. Because like obviously like from a family point of view, you can tell like yeah maybe their family's good, but no, they're like doing like really bad stuff outside. You know, like you know they're in the drug scene or they're like you know picking up girls left and right. Like I know how they are because they're like our age, right? So that's why like for them, their initial thought was like, oh, they're like such a nice guy because in these events they seem so nice and their parents are nice, but like they can't really like see through people as much as like I can. So that's
Their
why.
criteria is different.
Yeah.
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 So that's
you
why
wouldn't either.
Probably not.
probably not.
I would be like, I'd be down for like a meal and just like
Yeah,
see
like,
it
I'm
out. Like,
open to like a first date, but like it's my decision if I want to continue or not, right?
Cause I think it's just like relationships, like, cause they're so much more like looking at the family and maybe just a brand
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. So that's why I'm like, you can't connect the two like
That's
that
so
easily.
true.
You can't connect it.
They'll be like, oh, I know their mom. Their mom is so sweet. It's like
Yeah,
just because their mom is sweet doesn't mean
matter.
they're sweet.
It doesn't matter.
No, for
Yeah.
real. Like, bro, get that.
but so you guys, when you would, right? You
I'd be open to it. Yeah.
I'd be open to it, but like the chances of me.
Yeah.
It depends how I feel that day.
That's exactly
Depends how I
yeah.
feel that
yeah.
day.
like if,
If I'm
How,
feeling,
like,
if
down
I'm,
bad
if I'm
you
feel,
are.
yeah, how down bad. If I'm feeling extra lonely that day,
Yeah. If I'm like, man, I'm still not getting any bitches.
I feel like we've been going in and out of like talking about relationship stuff and then like game stuff.
we never
like,
talk about how to get a game or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, in conclusion, like, do nothing.
no, just like we gave such good advices, you
Yeah,
bitches.
Their advice, okay, in conclusion, their advice is just do it.
Yeah,
Just do it.
That's
Just
true.
do
That's
it.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
Honestly, you know what?
Do you have any questions for me? Because I feel like I've been asking you, but like from the girl's perspective, but do you want to know anything
Oh,
about
I was
the
just
guy's
gonna say we should
perspective?
start like a
Well,
manifestation.
like you've told us before that like you find it attractive when a girl hits you up, right?
Yes, I feel like that's.
But what if
I
it's
know that's like a fact because I see on TikToks it's like they're like from a guy's perspective it's like yo if a girl hits up a guy there's a 99% chance it's like you'll
No.
get
Yeah.
something.
But what if it's a girl that you're not attracted to?
Exactly.
Like, what would be your
Like, that's a
impression?
huge thing.
Yeah, because like I know guys sometimes say things and they like you know just because they're with their friends or whatever, but like they don't mean it. But yeah, I've heard a lot of dudes say like pretty like
Yeah.
rude things about like girls that hit them up or like not
Yeah.
like hit them up, but like just be like yo, you know, she's like whatever and comment about their looks and stuff like that. Like if it's a girl that they're not attracted to that hits them
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think
You get what I
that's, like,
mean? Like I think like you're thinking like not you, but I'm saying like I've seen TikToks like that. Like they thinking it's gonna be like their type, or not even their type, but like
Yeah.
somewhere in their
Somewhere in their
It's like a
range.
screenshot version, but just talking it up.
yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of
Like we screenshot it to the
Yeah.
group chat.
yeah. But I think that's
So-
like a
Yeah.
because like how do guys talk about it? Like for example, if you get hit up by a girl but you don't really
But
like her.
like you guys said too, if you if you do it in real life, you can't have the screenshot. You don't have
Yeah.
proof.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't think it should be a deterrent.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, let's say you guys go up to a guy, and like let's say
like your guys' fear is like the guy's gonna like shit talk you about your looks to his friends. You can't really do that.
Yeah.
It's like
You got no proof.
yeah. That was like your reasoning for like.
Yeah.
for, like,
And the thing
being
is, like,
fucking
if they're
girl.
the type of people to shit talk
Wait,
you for
yo,
something like
that's
that,
actually good
anyways, like,
notes.
you don't care about their opinion anyways.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's gone. It's gone.
that's true. I think
That's
like
literally the same advice you guys told
no,
me.
but I think the harder part is like if it's a stranger, like I don't give it. Like you get more balls when it's a stranger because you don't have any.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you don't
I
have
agree.
any connections with them or
Yeah.
anything. But if it's someone that, like,
Mutual?
I know, like. That I have mutual friends with,
That's
and then
different.
like
Yeah.
they would be saying, because
That
then
is
they can be
awkward.
like, yo, you know, like so and so,
yeah.
right? Like they hit me up the other day, and
And
then
they'll be like,
oh,
With them, yeah, that person. Like,
Yeah.
because like I don't know, like well, you never know what goes on in the boys group
Exactly.
chats too, you know?
Yeah,
you
so
know, you got
true.
them. You
And you'll never know. By keeping it safe.
yeah.
We'll find our way in, don't worry.
Y'all have your girls group chat, and we have our guys.
Our girls group chat's called the boys.
Time to name mine the girls.
yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna just stick with my manifestations.
Yeah.
Nicholas, why don't you explain your game plan to
No,
the
Wait, I thought it
I
was-
swore to the members of the club secrecy before this podcast. No name dropping. Me, but there are other people as part of the club. Yeah, I swore
Other
secrecy.
people.
I swore secrecy that the game plan shall not be exposed.
Okay.
So
I mean,
But it shall work.
But it shall work.
It shall work.
Yeah.
dude, I don't know. I've just been getting the icks and like just like seeing like couples or anything
the
lovey-dovey.
K-drama.
I don't know, but like in general, it's like low-key like. But okay, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like relationship or anything like that was giving me the icks until yesterday when I watched Uncharted. Like
Yeah.
Tom Holland, holy crap! Like that made me like. I was like, you know what? I have no type anymore. Like, screw that. Because he just, I don't know, he's so, like, if you guys watch it, like, or he's just so smooth, like, the way he does it. And, like, the thing about him, like, we were talking about in the car with my friends, I'm like, what makes him so, like, appealing or, like, approachable? And it just, like, his, like, presence is very, like, something that's very, like, comforting. Do you know what I mean? Like, you would go up to him and just be, like, having the best conversations, or someone that's, like, very fun to approach and very, like, nice. You know, he has, like, a nice face. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
know what you mean. I know what you
like
mean.
sometimes I'm not talking about like their looks in terms of like good or bad. I'm just saying like some people have that face that's very like approaching and like comforting, right? And
Yeah.
because I have met like some guys, or I don't know about too many girls, but like in the guy sense, like I've seen a lot who have very like scary faces. You know, very like scary.
Yo, I saw you with them in first year. I was like, I want to go talk to Fairmont. Oh, like their friends look kind of scared. Yo, but look at his face, bro. I heard his voice once too. Like you have like a low voice too,
Me?
and you just or not like a low voice, but
Me?
whatever. You,
You want to go like that?
whatever you said to me scared me. Or like
Yeah, no, you're like, oh, I saw your paper, and then and then you walked by, and I looked at you, I was like, what? You
I talked to you.
I remember that.
Now, but I talked to you in 211.
He was really like, do I? And I was like, what? I don't know what's happening. I was trying to
Yeah,
pass.
I remember that.
Now I remember. We even talked before that, and you don't remember me.
Oh, I'm actually dead.
That's why I was scared of you guys, but you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm
You're scared of.
or not like scared, but like when I see you guys seem like less approachable.
Do you make us less approachable?
I also didn't know I was single. This is why they don't get no bitch.
Guys.
You and Ashley are a little bit like, yo, I don't know. I don't know.
Saying my game plan only works if I'm by myself.
Yeah,
like
100%.
yeah.
Or even like when I see like if I see someone I like and they're with like a big guy group that like low key
Yeah,
like
just
I can't.
ditch
I
your
guess.
Wait, it don't even work
You
by
just gotta
myself.
be
It don't
by
even
yourself.
work by myself. You said I look scary by myself too.
No, but
While you're doing your homework, you just gotta be smiling.
Yeah.
No resting face.
You know what you
I
have
have
to
a
do?
mask.
no. I think if you're by yourself, like you're
It's
less
so much
scary.
more better.
No,
yeah.
like when you're by yourself, it's so easy. It's so easy for girls to hit you up when you're by
Change
yourself.
the mask color. Maybe that would.
No,
be
I think the black was just aesthetic.
But black is fashionable, bro.
Yeah.
It is, but you know,
But I think it is a lot easier. If I see a guy with his friends,
No,
there's
no
zero
way.
chance.
Like zero.
Absolutely zero
That's
chance.
the exact same like double like.
Yeah.
But
yeah. No, we can wrap it up. It's been a while.
I don't even know how you're gonna edit this. We just talked about
And it
so long.
crashed like 3 times.
Yeah, it's okay. And I was high-key quiet because, as you can tell, I have no game. So, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm still stick with my plan. I know.
Winning game plan.
Yeah,
Club.
I am.
Yo,
Yes.
what is the game plan, guys? Sometimes, but like, it'll be like people that you're least expected. It's not gonna be like a random stranger. It might be people. You might attract your like least expected type of like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, some pretty ass like girl that's 100% your type.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, it'll like
That is
happen in the
true.
moment.
Oh, I
like,
see.
you might attract
I
things
see
you
what you
don't
mean. I see what you mean.
I feel like that would happen to me, like when I least, or like something that's like out of.
Maybe someone you knew all along.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because like when you go up to someone, you get to choose.
Yeah.
But then if someone hits you up, you don't.
Yeah.
Just whoever.
So then, like,
Might be something you're not expecting.
Yeah.
yeah, and like, you know, it might be somebody you guys already know, and you just like didn't.
But do I?
Yeah, like, yeah, like,
I
yeah,
don't
a little
really-
disappointed.
Yeah, I was like,
Why are you giving me hope, bro?
No, but like, I mean, because I feel like for people, yeah, I feel like that's more common than like someone that, like, might be someone you know, but you just never like really talk to like that. A lot of like the initial attraction, like physical like features are very like it's nice, but like you know, it's just about the vibe. If like you look at them and like
What?
everything comes
The
together.
first
I-
priority is vibe.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, because like if everything, all of their features together work, then they works, right?
yeah.
Like it's not about like, oh, I want like I don't know, certain eyes or certain.
No, I think like I'm really attracted to like what I've noticed is like people who have like a softer vibe or like a face. You get what I mean? Like not like I don't know how to
Not like
explain it. Like
Nicholas
very.
I saw it coming. I was looking at it. I saw it coming.
No, like you know, someone like Tom Holland, like you know, someone that's like very
Yeah.
like you feel
Friendly,
comfortable,
like-
yeah, friendly,
like cuddly, like,
because
cute vibes.
some of my friends types are like the ones that are like
Mysterious.
yeah, like mysterious, and I don't want to
Smoldering.
like go for the like I don't want to analyze and like go
Yeah.
through that mystery. Like, yeah, I don't
need to know.
I don't need to know. I don't want to go through that conquest. So like.
Yeah, do you guys like more approachable or
Yeah.
more like mysterious vibes?
I
know
don't
you
like
said
mysterious.
Approachable.
But,
Approachable.
like,
A mysterious girl? Who's a mysterious girl?
I think I like the mysterious girl vibes.
I like approachable. I can't even go up to them.
Like I was thinking like yo, I was thinking like Megan Fox, like femme fatale type of like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Megan Fox, like
She's
Scarlett
so-
Johansson type of like
So like a hot person or like a cute person is what
yeah,
you're saying,
kind of
right?
yeah, like the traditional
No,
like,
that's-
vibe, but like no, but like
That's
mysterious
different.
vibes.
Yeah.
Like some people's features are just more like structured, more like you know.
Or like one thing, resting face. Like I don't really.
Yeah.
I can't do with that.
I feel like I would never approach somebody if they had a resting bitch
Yeah.
face.
Like you know. Nick, you don't.
I
have
don't
rest-
know. For, like something that I have to like. If I have to admit something, I think I do have a rest.
A little
I don't
bit.
think you do though.
I think you have a little.
Alright, ready?
A little bit.
Stop looking.
No, but like I think your face is usually never. I don't
Yeah.
see like your resting.
Yeah, I never-
face as
yeah, I never
much.
see you with
What's because he's around like friends, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
I feel like
It's just-
talking.
It's just my eyebrows. Yeah, if I'm with talking, like
Shave
my eyebrows
them
are just like
off.
normal,
Oh,
like
maybe
Yo,
that's
but I think ever
Mona
since you
Lisa,
your hair, like your hairstyle, that you look more approachable though. I think your hairstyle before.
Are we
was a little
transforming him?
more-
Just the eyebrows, just the hair.
No, I think your eyebrows are.
no, you're good.
It's like a. I mean, like you know, like some people are into that. I think
What's a mysterious girl in my life?
like Megan Fox.
No, like in real life, like you know.
Well,
in real
you know,
life.
like the Singles Infernal.
Oh my god, she scared me.
Oh
I
no,
could
yeah,
never
exactly.
approach
Yeah,
her.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Like I
yeah.
know all the guys are like attracted to her, but if I was okay, I can't say
If I
because
was
I'm not
on,
a guy.
if I was on Single Inferno, I would not.
I would never.
Not.
See, that's my thing. Like,
Or
dudes, I would like more approachable vibes. I like friendlier, like nice smile, that stuff. But like for girls, I feel like if they're like the mysterious type, is kind of like that's more attractive. Maybe because I'm like approachable girl
Yeah.
type. You know what I mean?
so do you?
I don't know from
It
a
just
guy's
depends.
perspective.
I was thinking, like you know that guy from 365. Like a
Ooh,
lot
I
of
don't like
girls
it.
are into that. Like
I
the
don't like
really
it.
like hot. I don't know how to explain
But
it.
like I'm like the Chris Hemsworth of this world. Like I'm trying to think other guys are more mysterious. Right?
Like literally that guy from 365. Like he's so like
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Is it like one of these hot versus cute things?
Yeah, kind of like hot versus cute.
What would you pick? What would you go for?
This is tough. I
I
like
like some hot.
yeah, but like hot but approachable. Like if you have a like I don't know.
You like the big cuddly cup.
Yeah, I feel like it's a vibe thing though, right? Like it's not as much about the personality, but like if you have a friendly, or sorry, it's not as much about the looks, but like you can be like hot, but if you still have a friendly personality, then then that's fine, right? But if you're hot and you have like a kind of standoffish personality, then I'm like I can't that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, personality.
Yeah.
Let's get that bread.
Yeah, we should wrap this up. I'm tired.
Conclusions.
In
Just
the end,
do it.
conclusion,
sticking.
shoot your shot. Just do it.
Or not.
Not. Or not.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Or you can start a prayer circle and just pray together. Man of the universe will come together. We will all.
We will manifest in your journal. I will get this. I will.
I just get roasted by everyone.
Yo, it was fun.
Yeah, you had a good time. You learned something.
Yeah, about myself.
Yeah.
Do it.
Like if it's like
Honestly, let's
looks
just vibe.
or a
Let's just
game,
vibe.
then it's like
Let's just vibe. No more thinking. Let's just vibe.
I'm gonna cry tonight,
Yo, it's really a compliment.
You said I have a scary face. So like, how does
No,
that...
you don't have a scary face. Okay, I was just
I
scared.
have a resting bitch.
Alan, you know you can go back in this video and pinpoint the time when you said that.
You'll see me in the YouTube comment. Pinning the timestamp.
let's conclude. So I can go get that bread.
Wait, let's actually do a prayer circle. Actually,
Okay, guys, come together.
Guys. So
We shall get...
we're here together. We're here together on this Wednesday night. I don't know. You want to leave this one?
Our conclusions from today. We're all going to go and manifest. We're all going to take actions, and we're not going to follow the game plan because the game plan will not work. And
I do not chase, I attract. What is meant for me will come my way.
And you know, we're all going to be prosperous in the end. That's it.
Yeah, you know, we manifested internships for everyone, so we'll manifest.
We will live our moment. We will have our main character moment soon.
Yo, guys, let's all hang out at downtown after work. That'll be so fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah, pull up.
I was on the way home.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so bye guys.
We should do a what's it called?
Thumbnail.
But we should do the
a
lights
thumbnail.
off.
You're
With
right.
the lights off.
Lights off.
Yo, thanks guys for remembering.
Yeah. That one.
Okay, how do I? Here, do you want to?
Let me stop. No,
Oh wait, we're video now.